So we just watched the live stream of the Melody Festival, and if you're a non-Swedish viewer, it is basically the song competition we have to see who we're gonna send to the Eurovision Song Contest. And the song I wanted to win won, and I'm so happy. For once, or for... not for once, but like one of the few times I'm not disappointed in the Swedish population. And now we are gonna drive to Glenorchy and do some horseback riding. Some things we've noticed with like the New Zealand roads is that it turns a lot of turns, like left and right, like snake ways, and it goes up and down like a roller coaster. And there's like, and also there's like dead animals by the roads, like every 100 meters. I kid you not.
On the road,
middle of the road, by the side of the road. There's like dead animals, a lot of dead animals. So I was like, why are there so many dead animals? That is.
People have knocked them over.
Yeah, basically. Erica's being a race driver.
I don't know it. Something is moving in the back. Oh my god.
Yes.
Such a serious person.
Of course.
Driver.
So we're at the horse farm now. We gotta try on some helmets. Yeah, so we can see some of the horses here in the back.
Yeah.
And we have cute dogs here as well. And it's gonna be fun. Erica's had horse abstinence for a bit, so she's super excited.
That is good.
Yeah, she's excited.
It's really nice.
It's gonna rain a bit. It's already falling a bit. So yeah, but it's gonna be fun. Hi. Horses. It's so cute. Quite a difference. Got my horse. His name's Tom. It's cool. Erica got a pony.
Get the rain forecast this afternoon. It'll look quite different tomorrow morning.
Good boy, Tom.
Seen the movies.
But when he rescued and he flies away on that eagle, he flies down this central valley, down the middle of Mount Earnshaw, out towards the riverbed. At the back of that valley where the glaciers are, obviously glaciers melt, there's a lot of waterfalls coming down. And those waterfalls were the backdrop to Rivendell, the city of the elves.
So that was the end of a ride, and my legs hurt so bad. Here's Tom, my horsey. Hey, good boy. Hey, good boy. Yeah, you're a good boy. It was quite fun, and we got to see some, like, the outskirts of some Lord of the Rings film locations. That was pretty cool. So yeah, it's a fun day. It's a bit of rain, but it's not that much, so. So, yesterday we went out horse riding. I was meant to film this yesterday, but it was super cold. I was tired and hungry, and I just went to sleep. So, Miss the girl with a never-ending horse girl face, how did you like the horseback riding?
Horse riding face. Good. My pony.
Horse girl face.
Yeah, maybe you can show a picture later. But picture, it was like this
white horse, Himmel in Swedish. Was like white with grey spots, super cute. And
Got
he
a
was
little
a
pony.
combination between a Welsh, I think, yeah, Welsh pony
Welsh and Arab.
and Arab.
Yeah.
And he was so cute. And he had this pony face. And he was walking super slow and seemed super tired. And as soon as we started to trot, he started to canter. And when it was time to canter, he actually caught up with this like the biggest horse of the group, which was like, what could have been like 170 centimeters.
Yeah, something
I
like
think
that.
so.
I think it was
Like 1.7 meters,
I think it was maybe a little short.
maybe, but it felt like 1.7 meters.
Yeah, something like that. It was a big horse. It was the biggest horse.
Big.
Of
And my little pony galloped. No.
I mean, gallop.
Almost galloped. Galloped is when it goes too full.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
it was canter, but he didn't gallop.
Yeah.
I didn't let him gallop.
I didn't canter because I'm still a bit scared of horse riding, but I did trot, and I didn't think I would be able to dare to do that.
And it went great.
And it went great,
Like
actually.
the red, white leg, like up
Yeah.
and down.
Yeah, so it was really fun. We both like done a lot of horseback riding. She's done more than me. I rode for like 5 years between the year of like 2006 and 11. But then I stopped because I was in an incident that made me scared of riding horses. And then I didn't want to sit on a horseback ever again. But then like successfully?
Successful.
No, like
Okay,
gradually got rid of the fear, and yeah, I've been riding a little bit since then, but not much, so like a lot of my horse knowledge is gone. But yeah, now riding again, it felt nice, although my butt is kind of hurting because the saddle was a bit uncomfortable.
Yeah, we were riding for 2.5 hours.
Yeah,
So
it was really beautiful. We get to see like some of the backdrops they had in Lord of the Rings. With Isengard and the Misty Mountains.
We got to ride in the river.
It was a bit scary, but it was fun.
And my pony was only, what could it have been? Like
He was short. He was small.
1.40, maybe 1.4 meters.
Something like that.
So he had water up to his stomach. And more. Like covered, like my feet were in the water.
Yeah, my feet just like barely scraped the waters. My
Like
horse
up
was
to
a
my
bit
ankle.
taller than hers.
Up to my ankle, I had water.
Yeah,
'Cause
but I'm
he
also
was so
taller
short.
than you, so I needed a bigger horse.
No, not necessarily.
No, but you know.
So
So yeah,
pony could carry much.
true. So it was fun. It was nice. My horse was like very forward, and he was very like firm. Of like, this is the track we're going. But when like I wanted to like stop and take a picture, and when like she stopped and like go to turn around her horse, the one in the lead, my horse just wanted to follow because he was number 2, and he was wanting to stay behind the number 1 horse. So I was like, no, I want to stay here because we're gonna take pictures, and he was like, no. So I had to be a bit firm with the horse, and yeah. So it was fun. It was fun.
Great fun.
It was great fun. It was fun to do some horseback riding again. Yeah, and some of it got back to me, like some knowledge. It was like with the trotting, and yeah, it was fun.